One lane of southbound 281 is still closed to travelers. We first reported this problem 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, now some ask if 281 is listed as a hurricane evacuation route, how will it be used in case of an emergency? Channel 5's Taylor Winkle posed the question to TxDOT today.
TxDOT told us about the problem back on September 16th. That's when floodwaters covered the southbound lanes, and TxDOT crews had to redirect both directions of traffic into the northbound lanes. Spokesperson Octavio Sainz says in the case of a hurricane, the flooded roadway wouldn't affect us. The black thing you're looking at here is a giant barrier. It's kind of like a sandbag, but it's filled with water. It's set up to keep floodwaters off the highway here near Lynn San Manuel.
I had never seen it get flooded though. I mean, I didn't know this was the first time I heard about them having to redirect traffic.
This is what it looked like last week. Southbound lanes so flooded, drivers were redirected to the north.
The most important thing for us is just to keep water off the road.
TxDOT digging additional ditches and now talking to private landowners in the area to see what they can do to stop this from happening again. After all,
if it got redirected, it kind of cause a jam.
The area is part of a hurricane evacuation route.
It could be dangerous. It could cause a lot of problems.
TxDOT saying, though, it's not a reason to be concerned, and that's because of the way the flood happened.
We had the rain maybe midweek, early week, and then it was on a Saturday that we started seeing one of the lanes being covered by water.
281 didn't become too flooded to drive through until after the rain had already fallen.
One of the things that we have to remember is that if any evacuation were to happen, it's going to happen before a phenomenon of this magnitude hit the area.
Sainz says the RGV hasn't had to evacuate before, but if we did, we could use the TxDOT counterflow plan.
Counterflow is taking both lanes of traffic away from the coast.
If the plan is activated, US 83 and US 281 southbound lanes could be reversed to carry 2 additional lanes of northbound traffic. TxDOT has a mandate to keep roads clear to make sure people can travel.
Sometimes when Mother Nature hits us with such harsh rain and so much water in such little time, there are very little systems in the valley that can actually take so much water just because of our geography. I mean, the valley is flat.
Back out here along 281.
Yeah, he's doing a good job there. They cleaned up.
Other drivers say they're not worried. Sainz also tells me they're working with Hidalgo County on ways to reduce flooding near Expressway 83 that makes certain exits unusable. Reporting in the studio, Taylor Winkle, Channel 5 News at 6.
And TxDOT says US 281 will not be able to handle all traffic from the valley and also surrounding areas in case of a disaster. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. I'm going to show you now this map here of alternate routes TxDOT has for out of the valley travel in the event of an emergency. Now we have a link to this map at our website at krgv.com.